here we have 3 of our designers. I'm gonna pass it on to them so that they could get their little vote of thanks. We have Tiff.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tiff. I'm the one-man army behind TALIS. Thank you all for coming tonight. This has been great. I want to keep it short and sweet, but I'm so happy to be able to share my collection with you. This is over 4 years of hard work and dedication, a lot of experimentation. I want to give a few thanks to Noli, the BSA Fashion Committee. I want to shout out RPI Volleyball. And I want to thank all my friends, family, and everyone that's kind of just shown me support over the past 4 years. Hi, I'm Tiffany Suporn. I'm a senior here at RPI, studying communication, media, and design, and minoring in studio arts. I've kind of just fell in love with fashion over time. I went to a private Catholic high school. We had uniforms, and that's kind of just the point in your life where you start to find yourself and your personal style. And for me, that wasn't exactly possible. So when I got to college and I was surrounded by a bunch of different groups of people, a lot of queer people, I kind of just fell in love with fashion as a way to express myself. It's when I came out, and it's when I actually shaved my head for the first time and really experimented with kind of every aspect of myself, not just fashion. I was into fashion for a while before I started ever making clothes. I mean, I'm a broke college student, and so thrifting just became a huge part of my life. Salvation Army, Wednesdays are customer appreciation days, and almost everything is 50% off. But I guess I kind of got into making clothes for myself when I realized that all these cool fabrics can be made into something, and I could really embrace my style and have it more personal if I'm curating the clothes specifically for myself. It's very hard to describe my personal style because I feel like it's evolved so much and I fully expect it to just keep evolving. I feel like I have gotten to a point where I really love florals and I really love earthy tones. Pink and green have always just been my favorite colors, and I incorporate that a lot into my pieces and just my day-to-day style. I am predominantly a graphic designer, and I feel like that's helped me a lot in literally every other art process that I go through, like laying things out in my head. I use Illustrator a lot, and that shows a lot in my paintings and sometimes in my clothes making. A big part of my brand is sustainability and ingenuity, and it's a lot of upcycling. And a lot of the pieces that I make are kind of worked around the original fabric that I find, so pillowcases, bed sheets, stuff like that. I'm not technically trained in fashion design, so a lot of the stuff that I do is experimental. It's a lot of trial and error, and a lot of the stuff is just inspired by the fashion I see around me. Finding yourself and really experimenting with things you might not feel like fit in the norm can really open up your mind. In some ways, not being technically and classically trained, it makes me really experiment. It makes me find ways to do things that are unconventional, but sometimes it can be easier than the things they teach you. You kind of find little life hacks and stuff like that, but sometimes it can be really frustrating. And you do just get better at it by practice. I actually did want to design last year. I wasn't super comfortable yet with my pieces and them being wearable, but there was a point where I just couldn't create, and that kind of just put me off of designing last year. And looking back at some of the pieces that I made before, I'm like icky, they're not great. But I mean, making those brought me where I am today, so I'm still grateful for that. So this collection is really important and super personal to me. It kind of just is a showcase of myself and my personal style, and just kind of the accumulation of things that I've learned from both myself, from professors, from YouTube videos. And all these pieces were made intentionally, and for me to kind of be able to wear them after the fact. Because I am pretty much all self-taught and my design process is very unconventional, other than people kind of just taking away that my clothes are really cool, I kind of also want to emphasize that fashion is very accessible. It doesn't have to be expensive, and your creative process can really take you a long way. Sometimes I'll literally just see a fabric that I like and I'll just kind of go with the flow. My process is very trial and error. It's a lot of trying, but after tons and tons of practice, which is very important, I feel like I've gotten to a place where I can showcase my collection, which is kind of just showcasing me and the personal style that I've come to. College really brought a lot out of me. It really pushed me to express myself. I mean, once I switched to being an artist and being more creative, it really just opened my mind. And like most of my friends here are in the queer community, and it's just super cool to see like queerness and fashion at a school that a lot of people really wouldn't expect it at. Yeah. At the end of the day, I want people to like my clothes.
No, he messed up already. I'm not changing.